will forever be remembered as a great leader.
He was always the light of the room.
With an unwavering passion for the job.
I think the world has lost a great man, a great firefighter, someone that truly cared about Pittsburgh.
Today, family and fellow firefighters will give one final salute to fallen Pittsburgh Bureau of Fire Battalion Chief John Walsh. Chief Walsh was a longtime firefighter and a chief, providing remarkable leadership for almost 40 dedicated years.
And while today is going to be a difficult day, Chief Walsh's legacy will live on through the people he taught and the lives that he touched. Now, we have live team coverage this morning ahead of the chief being laid to rest. First, we want to get out to Ross Gadati, joining us live in Scott Township, where people will gather for the funeral later today. Ross.
Yeah, Chief John Walsh laid to rest a little bit later today, as you've mentioned, ending an extensive and dedicated life to his craft as well as the city of Pittsburgh. Hundreds of firefighters from around the area are expected to be here at the William Slater Funeral Home in Scott Township for the funeral. John Walsh dying at 60 after decades of service as a Pittsburgh firefighter. He passed away after a medical emergency believed to be a cardiac event took place while he was in command of a fire in the East Hills last week. Walsh is remembered, as we've pointed out, a leader and always willing to help younger firefighters learn a very difficult job. He was a son, he was a father, or he was the son and a husband, and much loved by many of his relatives.
His colleagues were saying he was an excellent leader, and he was an inspiration to other people that he worked with, and a lot of the young firefighters, that came up with him had a lot of respect for him.
All right, as you can imagine, when it comes to firefighters' funerals, like most public service funerals, there's tragic pageantry, and they usually involve a significant procession, and that's going to mean traffic issues. And for that, I turn it over to my colleague, John Shumway. John?
Yeah, Russ, we're talking about the Oakland area being basically shut down for a large portion, and the primary area that we're talking about is 5th Avenue, from Belfield, right there by the Cathedral, all the way out to Wilkins. Now, here's the game plan. At 6 o'clock this morning, no more parking in that stretch. From Belfield to Wilkins, no parking. Then at 8 o'clock this morning, they're going to close this completely. That way they give themselves room enough for all the fire apparatus and everything that is coming in for the procession. It'll be closed from 8. They're saying until noon. In all likelihood, it's going to be longer than that. And the critical thing is, if you're traveling in that area, you're trying to get to Oakland, you're trying to get to a destination, just know that all of the cross streets are going to be shut down because of this closing. So you're going to have to navigate your way around that. Again, the main closing of 5th Avenue from 8 o'clock until about noon, maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right, thank you, John, for that. And stay with KDKA throughout the day for coverage of the final salute for Chief John Walsh. Look for live coverage on KDKA-TV News at noon and a full look back at the day, starting first at 4 right here on KDKA.